right here is me. I'm Kate, and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist.
If you're anything like me, you will be celebrating the middle of the day, or a hard accomplishment, or anything with a nap.
I'm taking a nap here.
While I've been known to celebrate a good day with a nap,
Prissy, wake up! I don't like this!
I got to thinking, is this really how I want to live? Probably not.
For a long time, I couldn't figure out why I was always sleepy. Most days, I'm fighting off a nap after lunch. I know, I'm a kindergartner, but in my defense, I do come from a long line of pro-nappers. My husband was concerned since he's the exact opposite. He works hard all day, then sometimes struggles with insomnia at night. We tried looking at our sleep hygiene and changing up our normal bedtime rituals. You know, like the nightly sacrificing. Just kidding, we don't do that. We moved to the no electronics policy in bed, and then we would snuggle up with our puppers and drink sleepy time tea. But nothing seemed to save me from this nappy trance during the day. I was still spellbound with daytime sleepiness.
So, with my handy-dandy knowledge, you know, gotta use this degree.
This college degree is total BS.
Just kidding. No, I Googled that.
Go Google that shit.
What I found is that your body will respond differently to stress in your environment. Whoa! Like, how did we not know? But I know what you're thinking. Kate, like, what kind of life do you live?
Why am I running so slow?
Nah, girl, I'm a regular potato.
Potatoes.
Stress is a natural part of life, and it works on a spectrum. So while I'm not fighting for my life out in the middle of the jungle, what I am doing is working on videos, taking care of my puppies, cleaning the house, resting, probably doing nothing. But I have noticed that if my brain becomes overstimulated or understimulated, or if I find myself finding too much of the same routine, I'm doing the same thing day in, day out, then I'm gonna reach for those pillows. But for real, like, I'm gonna introduce you to the polyvagal theory, created by a man named Stephen Porges.
Not porgs.
And he theorized why our nervous system reacts differently to emotions,
Oh, I made myself sad.
to our social meters,
She's our friend and she's crazy!
to our fight or flight response.
All right, gloves off. You want a piece of me?
While stress is a normal part of life, sometimes it gets to be too much or comes on too suddenly and becomes traumatic in nature.
I can't take it anymore! I just want to die!
So when life is rainbows and daisies, whatever floats your boat, we can focus more on making friends, things that make us happy. But when stress gets a little bit higher, you wake up at 7 a.m., you go into work, your drive was probably a little stressful. You get there and your boss is like, hey, I have this deadline that needed to be due yesterday. I can try. Most of the time you're like, okay, I feel pretty confident. And you put on your headphones, you put on that playlist, you drink some extra coffee, whatever gets you going. Now imagine something a little bit more intense. No, I need you to do this big project and I need you done like today. There's no way I can get this done. Well, now it's come on really fast and very suddenly and a lot of stress.
So, Professor, would you say it's time for everyone to panic? Yes, I would, Ken.
So this is where our stress levels go a little bit too high and we might find ourselves people-pleasing. We might find ourselves falling asleep, dissociating, whatever. We might be freezing. This is that point. It's a good time for a nap.
Take a nap as many times as I can.
Really, if you take a moment to stop and think about what is causing you discomfort, then you can start doing some things to change it before you start reaching for that pillow. Things that have helped me have been:
1.
take a break from the project you're working on. Yeah, I know that seems obvious, but seriously, just standing up, walking around your apartment for a few minutes will do you some wonders.
2.
Go outside. We are not meant to live indoors forever. Go get some vitamin D, sit out in the sun, drink you some water.
3.
Plan something outside of your normal routine.
Waking up, eating, sleeping, waking up, eating, sleeping for my whole life without a rest!
You're not gonna cook that meal. Go get you some Mexican food. Go find a friend. Jump out of an airplane. Do something different. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
minute.
When in doubt, get a plan. I've got too many.
It's funny because it's true.
At the end of the day, maybe you just need a nap.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
If you really sit down and you're like, man, okay, I'm not bored. I worked really hard yesterday. I traveled. I don't know. Maybe you need the nap. Just take a nap.
I told you I needed a nap.
So I really want to know, do you have these problems like me? Or are you a normal person? Anyway, either way, let me know. I would love to know what you do, or if you have any comments or tips or suggestions, leave me a comment. For me, I will probably always be Sleeping Beauty. I will do my best to fight it, but I know that daytime sleepiness is always going to be a chore for me, and I've decided to not feel guilty about that anymore. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.
Mm.